Hi guys, welcome back to Bowman's Friends. Today me and Courtney have a special guest.
Yes, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Ella. I'm Courtney's roommate here at UK. And yeah, I'm super excited to be a part of this.
Can you tell us your major, what year you are here, and anything else you think that's important to add about yourself?
I am a junior here at UK. My major currently is communications, and I am from Louisville.
Nice. Okay.
And in case you don't know us, my name is Cassidy. I'm a Bowman's friend and a smart campus content creator here at UK. I'm a junior journalism major. And then Courtney, if you want to introduce yourself.
I'm the same. I'm a part of Bowman's Friends as well as a content creator for UK Smart Campus. I am also a junior and also a journalism major, just focusing on the broadcast path. But yeah.
All right. And we're going to ask Ella some questions just about like how she came to UK, what she's been up to at UK, all kinds of stuff, all about Ella.
Yep. Let's get started. Okay, Ella, can you tell us a little bit about how you found UK and your freshman year experience?
Yes, so freshman year, I started off at a different college campus, and I thought that, everyone goes in and is so excited. It's also nerve-wracking, but, everyone has their issues. Once you get to campus, sometimes it's sad. You're without your parents and you don't know who, your roommate is. Sometimes it's sad. So I struggled a little bit, and I figured out it was a little too far, and I decided to move back home a couple weeks after moving in. And I basically took my first semester freshman year online, and then took my second semester off and just was like, okay, so where do I go now? And I kind of would go up to UK all the time and visit my friends, and I was very familiar with the campus at that point because I would come up here so often and hang out and do schoolwork with my girlfriends that go up here. And it was also super close, close but also kind of far at the same time, which I liked that, the comfort of knowing that I was still a little car ride away from home, which kind of gave me peace. I kind of thought that it may be a good decision for me, so I kind of started to explore that option.
Nice.
Yeah. So once you found UK and you came in, and I think, did you mention this? Me and Ella are roommates currently. We have been since sophomore year. So do you want to tell the story, or do you want me to, about how we met you?
I can tell the story.
Do it. Go ahead.
So basically, I knew that I wanted to find, I have a lot of girlfriends up here that I know, a lot of people from my high school up here, so there's a lot of familiar faces, which is a good and a bad thing sometimes. But I was like, okay, I need to find random roommates. So I went on Facebook and did my searching and, trying to find some good candidates. And then I came across my girl Courtney here with our other roommate Paige, and decided to, I guess, shoot my shot. And then I texted them.
It worked.
So yeah, I just, was like, hey, I'm liking, I'm transferring here for my sophomore year. I'm looking to find some roommates I don't know, and you guys seem cool. And so yeah, I just, we did that, and then we ended up setting a meetup date. We met in person, and we went to a coffee shop, and obviously it's not it's kind of awkward, yeah, but I could definitely tell from that time that they were cool, and I loved them, and that they would be a great fit for me. And ever since, it's been a perfect match. So they really helped my transition a lot into UK for sure.
Yeah. So I know a lot about Ella's story, and Cassidy does too. We've all been friends for quite some bit now. But Ella's story is super interesting, and I think really inspiring, especially for some of these freshmen on the campus. So can you talk a little bit about, I know when you said you came in, you were a psychology major. You're currently not that anymore. So can you just talk a little bit about how you found your new major, what made you want to change, just all the stuff?
Yeah, so basically, when I transferred here, I was a psychology major, and I took some psychology classes here, and I think it's interesting, it's fun, but it's kind of a little challenging. But I was like, okay, I don't really love this anymore, and I'm also not really succeeding in this major, so I was like, I'm going to go try to figure something else out. So what I did was I went to the Stuckert Career Center, which I recommend so many people to go there if you're struggling with finding your major that, aligns with you and your interests, or just like figuring out what you want to do for the rest of your life, because there's so much pressure on everyone that's like, you need to know what you want to do. But I don't and I know a lot of people don't, but they're just not going to say it. But I still don't know what I want to do. But the Stuttgart Career Center really, really, really helped me figure out kind of like where my interests align at, and kind of where I should take my education. And I mean, yes, I don't know where I really want to go after college, but I think that I kind of figured out that, okay, I hate math. I hate science. So I'm not going to do anything that I'm not great at. I could push myself, but I'm not really I still don't know what I want to do. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do anything with that. So they really helped me Matthew Defendahl, shout out to him. I love him. I'm pretty sure I said his name right, but he's awesome. He helped me so graciously, helping me figure out, because I'm a very indecisive person, so I need a lot of assistance with that area. So he really helped me put things into perspective and gave me a lot of validation academically that I was looking for at that time. And I decided on the major of communications. It's broad, which is something that I really need, because I don't know what I really want to do when I graduate, but I know I want my degree and my education. And ever since switching to communications, I've been super happy. I feel like I've made a good decision about, yes, it's a very broad major, people probably are skeptical, whatever, but my family. But I'm super grateful that I made the switch. And I love my classes, and I think that it's not easy, but it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's been a smooth transition, I would say. So yeah.
That's awesome. I wanted to touch on a point too. You mentioned you are a junior and you still don't really know where you want to go or what you want to do, and I think that's kind of inspiring, especially for a lot of people on campus, freshmen. You don't have to have it all figured out now.
No.
And I like that you said that, and I think that's pretty inspirational for everyone.
I feel like people come into college so stressed out about what their major is and what their friends are doing,
Exactly.
I mean, I guess throughout high school you're asked constantly what do you want to major in? What do you want to be when you grow up? But sorry, I just kicked your leg. But so many people don't know, and I feel like a lot of people do figure it out junior year. They're like, oh, I think this is the transition I want to make.
Yeah.
And shout out Matthew.
Shout out Matthew.
And shout out Matthew.
Yeah.
Amazing
and
guy.
shout
So
out
sweet.
the Stuttgart Career Center.
Yes.
I know,
shout out.
Have you ever gone there?
No.
It's really
Low-key,
cool.
I should.
Yeah, they even have free headshots there and stuff. So if you have a LinkedIn profile and you need a headshot, they got some
I should
there.
check it out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're
Make
helpful.
a TikTok about it.
Yes, and
If
they
you
want
see
to set
them
you
on
up for
page.
success, and it's so awesome. It's there's
Yeah.
people out there that are there to help you if you need the help.
What's one thing that you, or one piece of advice you either have for yourself from, let's just say senior year of high school to now, or just maybe some people on campus who might be struggling with the same thing?
My advice is that there is no timeline, and you are going to figure everything out. There is resources out there to help you for sure, even if you are on campus. But I would definitely tell my senior year self to yes, everyone's going to college right after high school, but maybe take a semester off or something. I feel like everyone just needs a second to think about really what you want to do. I mean, you're 18 when you graduate high school. You don't know. Some people know. I do have a lot of friends that have known what they want to do since then, but I know I haven't, and I know there's other people out there that don't. So I encourage everyone to find your resources, and also to just talk to somebody about it, or just really think about what you want for yourself. But you'll get there. Everyone's gonna get there. I had to tell myself multiple times, but
I like that there is no timeline. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a really good.
There's not.
Yeah, I like.
I
that
have
you
to
said
remind
that.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So.
I think we all do too. The pressure of school sometimes gets to you, but
Also with social media, you see people doing all these
Yeah.
things at 17. I'm like,
yeah,
girl, no.
Yeah,
I was
no.
not there.
No,
yeah.
I'm still trying to get there.
And I feel
so.
like most people aren't.
Yeah.
Well, there's so much pressure too, and like you said, take a semester off if you need to, or if you just need some time to think, you don't feel ready. There's no rush, and there's no timeline, and what you see on Instagram or TikTok from someone else doing it, like, they're so quick to tell you you're doing too much or too little, but it's just like, do it at your own pace.
I also feel like a lot of people not make fun of, but like pass judgment onto those who are undecided majors. And if you don't know what you want to do when you're coming to college, be an undecided major, because I have a lot of friends who came in undecided and either decided like college isn't for me, like I want to go do something else, or they want a different major, or they want to like a different school, like not just regarding UK but anywhere. Like go in undecided, don't like set yourself on a path immediately.
Yeah.
Because you can explore. Those core classes are like philosophy and biology and all kinds of stuff that I'm not very good at. But
I think it's also like you can also make connections. So like even if you are in your freshman year and you are an undecided major, like go to the Colonel, try and write, or go to.
That's the only thing we know.
Go to another club, like go try something out, and it
Come
might
here.
take you know, getting a roommate like Ella and her story and being like, okay, well maybe what I'm doing right now isn't what I want to do, and I should look at something else and look at different options I have. But yeah, that's some really good advice you had there.
All right, thank you guys for listening, and thank you, Ella, for joining us today.
Thank you, Ella. Let's give a round of applause.
Yeah, join us next time for whatever podcast we're going to be cooking up. And you can follow us on like TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff.
YouTube,
and follow
subscribe
Smart
on
Campus.
YouTube. Yeah, you'll see our faces a lot. And
Yeah.
come join the team. It's fun here.
Oh, yeah. Should we be like, we're hiring?
Hey, plug. All right.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, y'all.
Yes, thank you.